And we're live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mikey.
And I am Brandy.
And welcome back to M&B Show, the show that tells you things about stuff.
The only show that sounds like a rather evil act.
Evil empire, evil. Anyway, guys, welcome back to M&B Show, and we're happy to have it again. We kind of noticed that we're the only people who actually do this again. We kind of mentioned it back in 2013 that we kind of were the one of the people who usually do live streams with intent to discuss things, and we actually did not see much of that happening. Everything else was pre-recorded videos. So, Brandon, can I say winning?
Winning indeed, my buddy.
So yeah, guys, M&B Show, we also have a list of topics. You can check them out down below in the description. And also, if you would like to guest star in the show, you will see a little scrolling things right now going on your video with Brandon's Skype name plugged into it. So if you do want to join in an M&B Show and be part of this grandiose experience, you can bother Brandon for it.
Oh, I see how it is, Mikey. I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
That being said, the only times we're going to be doing M&B shows is after we release some sort of a Machinima-related content. And we have done so. We have released a few trailers and a little sneak peek, so this is justifiable that we can release something that is not technically Machinima-related in terms of, it's a movie, but still Machinima discussion going on here, so I don't think we're off topic here. Are we, Brandon?
No, we've got... What topic? We're on
yeah, we have a bunch of them. I already forgot which one. I think I have to go back and check them. But that being said, welcome to M&B Show. Glad to have you. Don't know how many of you are going to be watching it. I know we're going to be playing Warframe. Yes, we usually play different games. Sometimes it's the same game. But Brendan, I think we played at least 5 to 6 different games while doing M&B Show. Starting from Minecraft back in 2012.
Mooncraft.
Can you imagine we have had M&B Show for past 2 and a bit years?
We've been at it for a while,
right? I'll be honest, I'm very surprised how long this show lasted without us losing interest in it. So with that being said, Brandon, let's start off the Unda mission.
Sei Unda Mission Unda.
Yeah, you have a very nice weapon. I know it's not yours, but it's a nice weapon nonetheless.
Oh.
So yeah, guys, if you want to post topics, go ahead. If you want to join in, we're gonna consider you. But first topic is first. Machinima Union.
Ooh, Union.
Union, yeah. So last time we kind of talked about Machinima Union, which is a new website that is for people who want to do machinima, I guess, correct?
See, and you know, just people who want attention but can't get it normally.
Correct. That being said, we kind of abstained from judging it in terms of now, but we did have some predictions said about it, and it's been what, 2 weeks since the last time we since we talked about it. Actually, I think since the last M&B show, if I'm not wrong. But Brandon, since you're the member of it, if I'm not, and I'm not, have you seen any changes going on within the community, quote unquote?
Not at the moment. There's I mean, it's still doing what it was setting out to do,
which is create a forum for people to talk on, I suppose, right? I can't even jump in there. What the hell? How do you jump into those fence?
Just run into it, and you'll just eventually get in.
Eventually, that's what she said. You'll eventually get in.
Where'd you go, Mikey?
No, I'm picking stuff up on my. Oh, there it is.
Oh, you made it in?
Yeah, no, I have to hack things. So yeah, we haven't talked about Machinima Union, and we haven't really seen anything new from them. But you know, we kind of looked into it in terms of projections, and I think they were kind of spot on to this point. Last time we had 2 of their quote-unquote members come in and defend it, or some wanted to more expose it to the community, quote-unquote, and I love using the community in quotation marks, because there is none. And wow, this woman is very annoying. I have to mute her or something.
It's okay, she's hot.
She has a very pretty mouth, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
yeah, I'm just gonna lower it a bit down. And
turn it down a notch.
Turn it down. So yeah, we had actually 2 probably of the extremes here. We had an extremely aggressive and extremely imposing promoter, and then we had a more mellow, a more logical, and a more, I would say, downright polite, quote-unquote, promoter. Now, when we talk about promotion, we actually talk about people trying to get their stuff out there to be noticed, and we actually had a creator of the website, Mr. Naga, right?
Si, senor. And
actually,
Zedio.
Huh? What? Senor?
Zed?
Yeah, Zed. So we're talking about Naga right now in particular, because I really like that guy. He actually gave a very large, a very fluent, and a very neutral, believe it or not, very neutral description of what his goals are, what the goals of the community are, and what he created the website for. He wasn't really imposing. There was no push of any sort. I actually kind of considered of letting him in on the show and talk about Machinima Union, if, of course, what he said would be somehow fruitious, if you know what I mean. More fruitious. There you go. That's a good word for it. We look awesome.
We're ninjas.
Ninjas. But yeah, we will probably eventually, when the community, or well, this community of the website is gonna grow a bit longer, I mean more, I suppose, and we see the website actually doing what it advertises to do, chances are we're gonna give them some room here if they still need it to quote-unquote promote themselves and try to get themselves out there. So Mr. Naga was, you can check out the last live stream. You can actually see his comment. We did not remove it or anything. Everything is there. So Mr. Naga, kudos to you. And of course we had the polar opposite, which was pushy way of getting attention, which pretty much, you're wrong or something along those lines. I mean, very emotional response. Very, I don't know, very aggressive, would you say?
It was a little bit less than satisfactory, but I guess it's nothing to worry about.
Correct. Both people were trying to do the best for their little slice of heaven, and we kind of gauged their performance.
Yeah.
And so yeah, Mr. Naga, if you're interested, we're probably gonna give you a spotlight if you still want it eventually. Just make sure your community grows proper and not improper. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. Yeah. But for now, Brandon, any changes that you think are worthy of mentioning?
I suppose it's, you know, as the people are sticking with the website, that they're going to get more used to it. I haven't really been able to see anything new, really.
Anything that would entice a new member to join besides a few big names on their roster?
Not really.
Not really.
And it sort of seems like the big names aren't actually part of it.
Mm-hmm. They're just there as representatives of a sort?
They would, yeah, sponsors, mostly.
So promoters,
yeah.
In a way. Which is kind of upsetting. I really hope that they can create their community to be more diverse rather than, oh, look at us, we're underdogs and we're trying to create this big thing. Please come and help us. I would like to see all, quote-unquote, echelons. I like that word, echelon.
Echelon? What's that?
Echelon. It's like a level. You can look it up in the dictionary.
Oh, E-C-H-O-L-E-N?
Yeah, echelon. Right.
Oh, I always call them echelons.
No, it's echelon. It's a sh sound. I know it sounds weird, but that's a sound. That's the proper way to say it.
Damn the Americans and their weird way of talking. Right?
So yeah, I would like to see all echelons of machinima directors, or quote-unquote filmmakers, as we like to call them, in that quote-unquote community, as opposed to just have these greenhorns and people with I don't know, just beginning out or just starting out or a very low influence. Even if you call, do machinima directors even have influence?
I think so. I mean, people are just like, oh, he's supposedly better at doing films than I am, so I better listen to him.
See, I don't really like that. That's not how quote-unquote community is supposed to work. At least not in my opinion. I mean, hey, Brennan, how about we just create our own website and call it Machinima Dome?
Machinima Dome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of cool. I mean, what it takes 30 minutes to create a normal website. It takes probably a few hours to spread it to your quote-unquote subscriber base. And you can always call some big people to advertise, and boom, we have quote-unquote a community. which kind of brings us to the next point of this sort of Machinima Union type. They are trying to create a community, not to unite a community or sort of pick it up from where it was. It came from here, bro.
Yeah, I need health though.
I'm full. You revived me, I guess. So yeah. So you kind of brought it up last time, Brendan, when we looked at the description of the website and of the other website, and you said something very something very prophetic.
Well, I mean, I don't know if what you're thinking of is what I'm thinking of, but they did put a lot of emphasis on the phrase "our community."
The creators, you mean? That's what you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go up, by the way.
No, we got to go down apparently.
No, we already beat
Wait,
down.
oh, is green our objective?
Duh.
Well, what's orange?
Oh, well, whatever. So, yeah, it seems like the websites that are sprunging out like weeds apparently recently are more aiming at
being the little father figures of a new generation.
Yeah, and more than that, well, building up on your point actually, is the fact that they're trying to cater to the creators' desires in a way, because look at it. Let's just say, you know, we're not big, we're not huge, but at one...
Thingy.
What, thingy? There's a thingy? Oh. Okay, so at some point, we've been rather fun. A little channel, quote-unquote. And that being said, we still kind of understand the politics of the quote-unquote YouTube. And sometimes you just don't get the attention you either want or deserve. And what these websites really kind of show in a way is that it's almost like fishing for attention, but a bit more intense. Because now you have the ranking structure, you have people either just members or
really, I thought it was more of a passive aggressive thing.
No, I think it's more aggressive because like, now you have a ranking structure. He's the leader. He made this. He's the moderator. I mean,
it's just like, on one hand, they are kind of vying for ranks, but on the other hand, they're also able to, you know, sort of hide behind their each otherness.
Well,
thus passive aggressive.
Wow. No, you see, we look at it a bit differently. You look at it as a passive aggressive. I look at it more of an aggressive way of getting attention, because now you sort of entice people to join. Oh, hey, look, we have cookies on this side. Join us, sort of deal. Because what do we see advertised from a number of websites of the same sort? We have tutorials. We have members willing to help you. We have help for the CGI, so forth and so on. We try to unite everybody under our banner. Yada yada yada. So you see, you kind of be a member, be something. You're gonna get this as a reward if you join. Sort of that sort of stuff. That's, to me, that's aggressive, not passive aggressive. To me, passive aggressive is more like what we do, M&B show. We put out an opinion. That's passive aggressive, because we're sharing something that a lot of people might not agree with and might argue with us. So we're being aggressive with our opinion, but we're not really aiming it at some particular person. Well, in a way of speaking. Again, you might be right with passive aggressive thing. I mean, I don't know. To me,
I guess it's just a matter of perspective.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's a perspective thing. Either way, I think we agree on the sort of goals of the creating of the said communities.
See.
And you know, again, I just clicked it.
Thanks, Mikey.
We're going up. We're not supposed to go up. Go back down.
No, the red thing says go up.
Dude, there's a door right here.
Oh, there are bad guys up here.
Oh crap. Okay, fine. I'll go back up.
Oh, maybe I was right then.
No, you weren't. I bet you weren't. Now I have to wait for the elevator. Great. But still, we're still sort of holding our breath for it to succeed, but essentially we're seeing it fail a bit more. I don't know. It's kind of negative outlook, and we can be kind of I don't know how to say this.
Arbitrary.
Yeah, arbitrary. But can you really blame us when we've seen so many things just go down to the shitter?
Yeah, we're the poor jaded souls.
Oh no. I know it's kind of good to be neutral when you don't belong to anything. You just have your own thing going on. I like that.
Yeah.
To me, that's what makes a community. Community.
It lets us be Starscreamy though.
Oh, Starscream, I get it. Oh, you're smart. You're clever. Clever boy.
Oh, right. Lord Megatron, I will bend down to lick your boots, but don't worry, I'll stab you.
Oh wow, that was explicit. All right, fine. Told you we had to go
we're
down.
All robots, still survive.
Told you we had to go down.
Shut up! I wanted the items.
By the way, I got my biggest revolver. Well, 3-shot thing.
Oh, good job, you boob you.
Right? Oh, you wanted this?
I did.
Too bad you didn't get it. Well, yeah. So Machinima Union, peace. Good luck. We hope to see you flourish, but we think you're gonna fail. That being said, what's our next topic, Brandon? I think it was something along Machinima direction stuff, like where the Machinima's gonna go.
Yeah, there was recently a forum post by Zed about what he thought the Machinima community is going to be heading towards.
And again, just before you continue, community is really a wrong word to use in such a scenario, because there's no community, they're just people who do films.
Yeah, filmmakers. Oh goodness, could you kill these?
I'm trying, there's like 2 of them there, by the way. Okay, they're down. Oh crap, grenade. I'll get your grenade for you. Oh, there's another one, damn it. Alright, bro, go back, we're gonna go from the front again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go from the front, damn it. That's really distracting. Oh, you killed one, yay.
Yeah.
I really do not like these legs.
No, me neither.
Alright, so where were we again? Posed by
next
Zed,
topic.
You said posed by Zed?
Posed by Zed, yeah. Where we think the Machinima community will be doing.
In quotation marks. We've been around since, well, we've been doing films since late 2009. And obviously we've been around the Machinima quote-unquote in general for much longer. I mean, everybody been in Machinima since like 2007. Anybody who played Halo and anybody who actually had anything going on in their lives that wasn't really worth their time, so they just went to YouTube and watched films. Red vs. Blue, that probably when all started. I mean, that is when everything started, actually speaking. How are we gonna break through that shield? Oh great, it's down. So, and time again, there's been one constant thing going on, Brandon. It happened in 2007, it happened in 2008, it happened in 2009, and it happened more in 2011, 2012, and even 2013. There's one genre of machinima that will always be there, which people will never move from. And Brandon, that genre is...
action comedy?
Booyakasha! There is always gonna be people doing action, and there are always people who are gonna be doing comedy. Just because there were few film studios or YouTube channels who did something else does not mean that the community is moving away from something that's been working for generations in terms of normal traditional film. If you don't believe me, look up movies from 1920s, 1930s. It always been 3 genres, technically speaking, if you take 30s and 40s and 20s. One, because the movie starts around 10s. I mean, I don't know how do you classify a train picture? You know what the first movie was, right? A film of a train moving.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was of a person doing something.
No, it was a telephone. I think it was about a train. It was a train moving. That was the first picture, and people got so scared, thought it was real, they started running away from the movie theater or the area.
Not sure.
I think that was it. I'm really kind of.
I think we'd have to look that up a bit.
Yeah, we will. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. But even if I'm not right, I'm pretty sure I'm right. That being said, so where was I?
Damn it.
Action.
Action
suspense. I mean, suspense is part of any pretty much film because almost all films have suspense in them. That's not what I'm trying to say. Action, mystery. There's our mission. Action, mystery, and damn it, what was it?
Action, mystery, suspense,
and horror. These are the basic 3, right? Action, mystery, and horror. Yeah, these are the basic 3 genres of films that always existed. And just because there were eras where one genre was prevalent over the other in terms of number of films released, does not mean that something was moving away from something, because there was always action. War of the Worlds were first radio broadcast. It was an action broadcast, if you believe it or not. That was an actual action-based story.
I'm not sure I understand. Oh wait, never mind.
War of the Worlds? It was actually it was a radio talk show.
Radio. Oh God, Timmy, what? Ah! How did they had better acting than that? But...
Oh, definitely. Definitely they had, but Timmy, you used like the basic name that everybody used in those times too. Oh, poor little Timmy.
Oh,
Scrooge.
poor little Timmy.
Get out of here. So, if anything is changing, is how people present their films, not what their films are. I completely disagree with that statement. It's not based on facts. It's based on personal experience, much like everything most people say, actually. I mean, even what we say, to a degree, is based on personal experience. But then again, we've been around for, like, ages. I mean...
Yeah,
decade
years or
in
so.
cinema. I mean, we're old enough to remember things from a decade ago.
Yeah.
So, to me, the only thing that's changing is the amount of people that do machinima, and the fact that now they use more tools to portray their story, not what the story is. Because I guarantee you, 2 years from now, there are gonna be people still doing action and people still doing drama and comedy, and nothing's gonna change ever.
It's a little bit because of the fact that it's the easiest, right?
It's
so.
Especially if we talk about community, quote unquote, in Halo. People who do Halo machinimas rarely do anything beyond action and drama. I mean, beyond action and comedy. We are one of the few that do drama. I'm not gonna go ahead and say that we're the only ones who do drama, even though I really want to, but we're the ones who do drama a lot. We love drama. Drama is our thing. And I mean drama as a type of film, not drama and whatever.
Yeah.
That might be other drama. But yeah, I just don't see any change happening. I would like to see some examples beyond 2 or 3 directors that happen to be people we know. And Brandon, you want to add something to that?
I just got some dude in half, bro. I'm trying to.
I was shooting him in the head, so technically it's a team effort. Are you running out of ammo? Because I'm running out of ammo.
Yeah, I'm running out of ammo. Pretty hardcore right now.
Hardcore. Alright, so we have a next topic, but before we actually gonna start the next topic, I really want to check something. Don't open the door. Just let people look at your beauty. Oh, they're opening the door for us. Forget that. I'll check it a bit later. I'll be honest.
So much for that idea.
Yeah, I did not see that coming. There was only two legs. Cool. Oh, I got a new card. Ammo drum. Okay. Alright, Brandon, so just protect me for a little while. I need to check something really fast. And I'll be right back. I mean, I'm still here. I'm not leaving.
I'll protect you.
Warframe. Yes. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and check if anybody's talking about something. Maybe somebody wants to join in. I mean, did you get any response? I mean, did you get any requests yet?
I'm director of Wait, huh? I don't get this. I did just get a contact request. Oh, looks like you were proven right by Animalius in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you're right. I think he's the British fella, and I like British fellas. So, sure, I guess we can give him a little British fellowing a bit later on if he has a good topic. Oh, synopsis for Valentines. Oh, so I was right. Arrival of a train. Right? Oh no, that's not it. Maybe. Oh yeah, so I was right. It is indeed.
Honestly, I thought it would be some sort of, like, I don't know, Mickey Mouse animation or something, but...
What? No. That's from 30s. That's from 30s and 20s, brother.
Yeah, I know.
You're a bit like a few decades in the future here. So yeah, as an email I said, Arrival on the Train was the first film broadcasted, and people got scared of that stuff. I mean, can you imagine you never seen a movie before in your life? You have a white screen, and what you see in front of you is the locomotive coming straight at you. Brandon?
Um,
You never seen a movie in your life before. You don't know. You don't even know what it is.
well, I suppose it would freak me out a bit. I mean,
Honestly, we can't really even begin to imagine it.
between you and me, if I saw a train coming towards me, my first reaction wouldn't be to run out of the building, but to kind of just run to the side, you know, off of the tracks it supposedly would be coming in on.
Remember, we're talking about stupider people in stupider time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, people from 1920s, if you're still alive.
Well, I was about to say cavemen, but we're both ninjas in a cave right now, so...
Oh, wow. We kind of do fit the profile of a caveman.
Ah, the door tried to eat me.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, wow. Okay, you have to wait up for me again. I have to check again. Maybe,
Go for it.
Alright.
Ah, Guy
can
High is
join.
Animalius, the said British fellow. That was Transylvanian, I think.
Okay. Let me get a link for this thing, for this person.
Topic idea: plagiarism in the community. Ah, that's a pretty big-
Plagiarism. That's a good one.
Yeah. Props.
Animalius? Who brought up the topic?
Animalius. His Skype name is Guy High.
Guy High. So, 1896. Wow, and even I was a few decades off. I thought it was in 1910s. Well, I was a decade off. I'm sorry. I'm really am sorry. So does he wanna talk about the topic, or does he want us to discuss it? Ask him that. I mean, he can listen and hear it, but I mean, I have a few things to say on that. I mean, Brandon, both you and I kind of experienced it a little bit. Not in our films, thank God. Not for now at least.
What do you mean by does he want to do?
So does he want to does he want to join in the chat, or would he prefer us just to let us cover the topic for him? Yeah, just as that. This is not a timed mission, right?
Nope.
Oh, good.
We've got 90 enemies to kill though.
Oh yeah, there's enemy count. You're right. Bollocks.
Bollocks.
There's no fall damage, right? Nope.
No, we're ninjas.
Shut up. We're space ninjas.
Oh,
We're
Maria's
space.
online too.
Maria.
Mari. Why you waste ammo?
Ave Maria.
Wait, do we really need an elevator here? It would have been much easier and much more cost efficient to have a ladder.
But I already jumped up, so yeah, there's no need for an elevator.
Fuck it, I'm taking an elevator.
Oh,
Wanna know why? Because
no, bro, we're already in the extraction point. We don't have to kill anything. Winning.
Oh wait, we killed 90 out of 90.
Ha,
Okay.
loser. Alright, so does he want to talk about the topic, or did he reply yet?
He said either or, so...
Either or. So do you... I don't know. Does he want to talk? I mean, he knows how vicious we can be. Well, he can listen. He doesn't need to read it. Okay, you want to go to the venereal disease, or you want to go to the gate? E-gate. Oh, ecstasy gate. I get it. Okay.
Ecstasy gate.
Yeah, there's venera, which sounds like a venereal disease. It's defense.
Ew.
And the gate, which is survival. You want to go to gate, do survival a bit?
Sure. How much was that gun I wanted, the Sicaris? Ugh.
Well, you're without me. Back.
Where?
You
I
quit. Where are you?
didn't go without you, bro.
Yeah, you did.
I did. Where are you, Venus still?
We didn't finish Venus.
Okay.
Venus.
Then let's go to Venera.
Oh, are you with me now? No, you're not.
No.
Invite.
Invite me.
I just did.
Invite me.
Alright, so I guess we gotta talk about copy. Plagiarism in Machinima. Oh wow, you can't even begin to discuss this topic because, to be honest, it's so rare to catch. Because you never know whether it was co-written with somebody, or was it truly stolen. I for a fact know that Virus did it a few times. He took somebody else's script without their permission of the person and did it. To me, that's called plagiarism.
Yeah.
You're taking
and-
somebody else's work and you're bringing it to life without the permission of the person. That's stealing, that's plagiarism, and that's just plain down unethical.
And to be fair, both of us do remember that whole thing I said about how there only being like around 5 or so actual stories in this world anyway,
Yeah, but
and everybody's always stealing that
Random.
one idea and
For-
trying to put their But
to save people brain power, let's not go back to that topic, because it took a while for you to explain it and a while for me to simplify it to people. We don't want to go through that again. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass.
you simplified it for yourself, fool.
Hey. I want to give credit to people too. No, our mission is right there. So, and of course we also remember the Tomobro and his act of stealing the finished product, which was the part 6 or part 7, or one of the parts of Rise of the Spartans. We all remember that. It's not really easy to forget considering it was such a big deal and everybody was pretty much doing a manhunt for the guy. And of course we remember all the personal information that leaked out, which shouldn't never have leaked out to begin with. Which it was disgusting. It was a disgusting ordeal. I'm so glad we were kind of out of it. Like we always are. We're mostly out of things. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Oh, there he is.
There we go. Welcome back, Mr. Animalius. Please can I hear a wonderful British accent?
Hello.
That's
Oh,
it.
it's
Where's
beautiful.
The rest? Where's the rest of it?
It's kind of weird to be transferring over from listening to the stream to being like 2 to 5 minutes ahead of the conversation I was listening to.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
So pretty much we talked about Virus stealing few scripts and Tomobro stealing the entire part of Rise of the Spartans.
By the way, Mikey, I'm dying.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that was the whole ordeal.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Do you have Warframe just in case?
No, I do not.
Oh, you should get it because we're playing it. You should get it. Definitely get it later on. Maybe for the next stream if you would like to.
Submit to the peer pressure.
Yes, submit to us. But yeah, so pretty much that's the only instances that I know of when publicly there was plagiarism. I mean, do you have some inside information we don't?
Not more public stuff, but you can just see such general all the different types of copycat machinimas you get all the time.
Thank you. Okay,
Like,
I understand
now-
what you're talking about.
Squad gets sent to a ring and fights elites.
That's a very good one.
I actually know very good. I actually did not think of that because I didn't think you want to go that way. But you kind of did, so great. I mean, Brandon, we talk about it all the time. When friends kind of copy each other because they can. For example, just like Animalius just said, Spartans on the ring. That's pretty much a basic Halo story. Can you deviate, to be honest? Can you deviate from that?
I think it'd be really hard. I mean, you gotta have the intelligence to do it.
I mean, we're deviating. Apparently, we're smart.
I fell down.
Oh, you know, we kind of get the 4 revives back all the time. So
Yeah,
let's
we've got-
not keep Animalius out. So would you say something alongside of, oh, I don't know what Small does,
Yeah.
Mr. Animalius? Would you say that's what you mean? When Small Productions have such a similar tactic and approach to Machinima as Arbiter does?
He has, although he does a bit. Yeah, I'm not good at English.
It's okay, neither
Although
am I.
he does have his own like overall arcing plot, which you can kind of already tell is going to be different from plots. It does have a very similar premise of just generic action film with some what's meant to be deep and
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh, I like
deep
the...
emotional storyline, which kind of never really grasps me. It's like, oh, this story's big and deep, and everyone should cry about it, and
It just doesn't. You just don't get it, do you?
it's a movie with video game characters.
Well, truth be told, it's possible to do that. You just have to.
When you put it like that, though.
Yeah, it's pretty much everything like that. Everybody can be put in that little pile.
Maybe I'm just heartless.
No, it's okay.
Oh, I like that. I like that one. I like that quote. I'm just heartless. That sounds so familiar. I think I had something like that. I had a line like that.
I think it was I Have No Soul or something from Chronicles.
Yeah, there you go. Or I Can't Die. Yeah, you're right. Something like that. You see, you remember that. How do you remember that? Even I don't remember that.
I'm good at quotes.
Oh, I guess I did a good quote. I should pat myself on the back. Brandon, do imaginary pat on my back.
I would. I'm touching my screen, and my ninja is just looking at me.
So, instead of calling it maybe not copying, or what did you call it? Was it plagiarism? Would you just say it's just people doing the same thing because it works?
Yeah, I mean, you see quite a lot, although it's less popular now.
You think
see
it's
a lot
less
of
popular?
two squads in a canyon.
Oh.
Also very popular.
Truth be told, you're completely right about that, but you usually see it from people who just starting out. Like people who just literally just their first film is that. A squad on one side, squad on the other side. Because why? They really want to be like RVB. And to be honest, there is no person in the community, quote unquote, who doesn't want to be red versus blue guys.
Yeah.
The reason why they do
definitely.
it is because they want to be it. Simple as that.
Definitely, I agree.
And unfortunately, some of them do it well, in which case they can move on to bigger, better things. And some people get caught in that loop of trying to mimic something that already exists, but just not getting it. And not getting it to the point where they give up. And when they give up, they fall into the trope of more copying, because they think, ooh, this guy got 10,000 views. I must do this because I want to get 10,000 views. They don't think about story of their own creation or uniqueness. They think about, I want to be popular. I want to be big. I want my name to be known. Yada,
I want
yada,
my E-peen stroked.
Yes, I want my imaginary penis stroke. I mean, what about you? What do you think about that, Mr. Animalius?
I completely agree, and the only reason it really ticks me off is probably the reason that I want to be a writer as my overall job, and it annoys me just that no one touches on any great premise they could come up with, and instead go, oh well, X did this, so I could do this, and I'll get just as popular.
Brandon, did he nail it or did he nail it?
I think he nailed it, but he might have nailed it.
Okay, great. You nailed it. No. To be honest, there's no argument here. I wish I could argue, but I just agree with that statement. And if I argue with it, I'll be a hypocrite, and I'm not a hypocrite most of the time.
Shut up, you hypocrite.
Yeah, I'm better than you because I don't agree with you.
I'm better than you.
What about the other topics that we covered? Machinima Union and yeah, Machinima Union. What about you? What do you think about that?
I just find it fun. I think I mentioned it in, I probably did. I think I did mention it in your comments. That Machinima Union came along, and then like 2 weeks later, Machinima Revolt.
We actually on purpose did not mention that because we're boycotting it. We're boycotting that.
Okay, my apologies.
We know what you're talking about. So, but you can continue talking about it. Just don't mention the name.
That certain website.
He who shall not be named.
Walterbolt.
Moldy butt.
Yes. Billy and Mandy. Classic. Okay, I'm sorry we're cutting you off. Yeah.
I don't see those two websites working out now that they've both been created, because when I saw that certain website had been created, the first thing I thought was, well, why should I bother signing up to another one?
Huh.
So if you're a subscriber to the people who are mainly involved with Machinima Union, you're not less like. I find that you'll probably be less likely to sign up to the other one, and if you subscribers to the creators of the other one, then vice versa.
That's a very, very good point. I mean, you explored both of the websites, correct?
Yeah.
Would you say that Machinima Union is more underdog-like, and the other website is more elitist?
Definitely. Machinima Union feels much more homey, whereas the other one's like, this is how you do things.
So bossy, less about you and more about how you have to do things. Type of deal. I think that's a general thought that Brennan and I had as well, correct?
Yeah. There's not much else
Yeah, go for it. Go
They
for
both
it.
set out to do the same thing.
Like the even the motto of that site that shall not be named is a little. Well, have you seen the motto?
No, I'm looking for it now.
It's the motto
The
is
evolution of Machinima.
yeah, the evolution of Machinima. Almost as if, you know, Machinima is in the middle of a bad way, and so they're going to somehow change themselves to rise above it and
Well,
survive.
that's my question. I guess that's a question that I have at this point. What is there to evolve?
Yeah, and even
Destiny Machinima.
well, and there's also what is there to survive from?
Yeah, as
You're
far as
filmmakers.
yeah, go for it, Ben.
Whether or not you make films doesn't really matter to almost anyone except for a few of your subscribers.
Oh, a few. Some people have a lot, but point the thing across. To be honest, I don't understand why would what is there to change or improve? The film industry remained the same for ages. Besides Star Wars and Avatar, actually Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, there was really no innovation in film at all.
And even those are just sequels, right?
No, I mean Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. No. I mean Star Wars, the original from the 70s, and the Lord of the Rings, the modern Lord of the Rings. Not, well, The Hobbit, I guess, is included, but not the point. Star Wars brought a sort of melding of genres to the film industry, while Lord of the Rings promoted the use of CGI as a means to tell a story, not as a means of a wow effect, which Transformers does. Because Transformers is a wow effect, it's eye candy. Lord of the Rings uses CGI to what? To create amazing characters like Gollum, something that you could not do 50 years ago, or even 25 years ago. I mean, 1999 was the year where Jurassic Park was released. Or 96. No, 99, correct?
I'm just gonna say
Yeah, look it up
ahead.
for us, please.
I mean, I'm just gonna say those are some really good costumes. I never knew they were costumes.
1993.
93? The first
Yeah.
original. Okay, sorry, I was off, way off. 1999 was Phantom Menace. That's what I was thinking of. But nobody technically topped the movement of the dinosaurs from Jurassic Park ever. Not even now with more advanced technology. There's just no movie that.
Did you ever
topped
watch that Pixar movie Dinosaur? Or
Which one?
it was one that used real life photography as a background, and then they put CGI models on top of it.
Oh, you know, I'll be honest, absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
It was a really good kids movie. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay, fine. I've seen the original Lord of the Rings, which was on VHS. Does that count as anything?
Yeah, it
Okay,
does.
great. I'm retro. So, any closing thoughts from you on the ordeal with the websites? Because I heard there was some drama going on there as well.
There was?
Yeah.
There was?
Apparently, the elitists tried to combine together with the underdogs, and then there was this huge ordeal about it. I have no idea of the details. It's all I heard from a source. I suppose I can say a source.
They tried to annex it?
Well, to be melded together, combine it, whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah, let's put two organizations into one. It'll become the exact same thing.
That it already
But
is, huh?
Then, I don't understand that line of logic though. I mean, isn't the whole point of the communities in those websites to separate people, right? To
But
get
then
the
again,
right...
well, if you're trying to create a community, why would you separate? Can you explain to me the logic behind that? What is the difference if you're trying to do the same exact thing?
I heard from a source who will not be named that lens flares did something, and it was like, well, everyone kind of went, okay, well, screw
His name
you
is
then.
Let's Flares now.
Screw you then, and kicked him out, and then either Machinima Union or the other website was made because he got kicked out of the original one that they were trying to make together.
Now
But I
that,
can't confirm if that's true or not.
you know, I can imagine that.
Yeah, but then again, you see, that's what I'm trying to understand. Is it just I have this now, so now I mean you have this, now I want this too, and then you create this separation of people that already don't care about each other at all? Where's... See, I'm so lost as to what these people are trying to do. Exit, Brandon. Let's just exit.
Really? But that shotgun card. I don't want a shotgun.
I don't have a shotgun. Yeah.
All
right, Mr. Animalis. Do you have any more topics, or would you like to continue with our topics?
If you'd like to continue having me, then I'd happily stay on.
If
Yes,
you bend
we shall.
over, we'll have you.
Let's go home.
It's
Okay,
up to
deal.
you. Oh, a deal. Boo! Yeah. Hell
Easy
yeah.
now, buddy.
Yeah.
Easy now.
Do you have
That's
any
where
more
Mike
topics?
is supposed to say, "Oh, me, Grimmy."
Would you like to do some more topics of your own? I'm pretty sure you're a smart fella.
I can't think of any at the moment.
Oh, bollocks.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do the gate next, but let me just go and look for the topics that we had before. And I actually have a few messages right now. Yes, using Skype. Yes, using Skype. We might have our next topic with the person we're gonna be talking about. I mean, Mr. Animals, have you seen our recent trailers?
I'm trying to remember what I've seen now. I'm just gonna check out your page real quick.
Awesome. While he does that, let's just see what's going on there.
Whoa.
Whoa. Who's fuck off?
I've yet to watch your sneak preview for Dino Cafe. I think I might have seen the Deluge, however you pronounce it, trailer.
Yeah, you got it right the first time. Deluge. Or
And I watched
Deluge.
Monster Hunter, but that's a re-upload, isn't it?
it's okay.
Correct, it
Valid.
is, but there's something about this that the trailer is new, by the way. It's just was made a few days ago. It was not old. The trailer itself is new.
All right.
Yeah, Valak will be happy to hear that.
Oh, correct. Yeah, right. So while I'm just figuring out what we're gonna do next, hop in Warframe. Unless he's already with us in the Warframe, which I'm not sure of yet.
So is that revolver good, Mikey?
It's all right.
Like, is it stronger than those pistols?
Hmm?
Is it stronger than the pistol?
Yeah, it is. It's actually quite powerful. Very
Alright.
powerful weapon. So yeah, while we're responding, yeah, we're gonna do the gate mission.
The gate mission.
Oh wait, back. Are you with me? No,
No,
I'll invite you. Why you
Invite-
always leave me?
I don't. I don't know how it happened.
I mean, let's skip that particular topic just for a second, and
Hunter's form, is that him?
I don't know. I don't know who that is. No, that's not a new guy. That's not a new guy. I guess we'll start it. I mean, let's focus on the other topic we had in mind. What was it?
The other topic was. Hold on.
Yeah.
Is it money?
Oh, money. Oh, yeah, it's a money topic. There you go. So, I guess our idea from a very long time ago, which we kind of discussed in the last 7B show, was actually to offer people Mula for films. So, for example, you made a film. Let's just say you upload it to your channel, it does well, and hey, you know, somebody offers you, let's say, $25 and you have that film uploaded somewhere else. How would you look at that idea, Mr. Animalius?
You can make money for doing machinima. I'd be pretty happy.
Oh, delightful. Brandon, I think we have somebody who agrees with us without actually arguing. Yay. So yeah, that's pretty much our idea. That's what we want to do. But we want to do it on a more on a network level where it's not just you drop in once in a while, but where we kind of can sort of look at you at a more of a partner channel level. For example, hey, you kind of want to do a series and you want to make some money off of it. Oh, let's say your machinima is like 10 minutes long, you're gonna make 10 episodes, great. We'll give you $20 for the first 5 episodes, and for the next 5 episodes, you're gonna receive $25. So in total, you make how much money? 50, then you make, right? No, it's
20
10,
times
no,
5?
No, not 10, 15. My numbering was wrong.
15 times 5. I think that's 75.
Yeah, so it's $75. I mean, how does that
then-
sound? getting 75 bucks for the first 10 episodes of something you would get nothing for, and then you're gonna get a bit raise, and you're probably gonna get another $100 for your Machinima film, and total you have $175 in your pocket for doing something you like anyway. How does that sound?
Well, the only reason I wouldn't say yes to that is because I'm horrible at making Machinima and I haven't made anything in a year. But
I know
if
the
I was
feeling.
any good at it, then yeah, it's making money for something that I enjoy doing, so it's effectively what people want to do as a job.
Let's say part-time, you know, a hobby turned into, hey, I need some pocket money. Why not?
Yeah.
Sort of deal. So that's pretty much what we're trying to push and kind of do. For us, for our channel, obviously, not for somebody else's channel, it's for us. Me, myself, and I. But that's what we kind of want to focus on in the coming future. Would you say it's a good idea in general? Would you think it's going to get received well?
I think it'll be received well by people who have common sense.
Well, you know, back in the day, I would say 2009, 2010, I was very selfish in terms of sharing my films. I mean, Machinima.com wanted us for a while. We kind of still didn't accept their contract because their contract was just bogus. And
I know that VVO or whatever still wants us.
Vivo, yeah, Vivo still sends me emails about joining. And I'm kind of excited about that because I'm keep saying them no and they continue joining me for no reason.
Not to mention that there are still random people on YouTube asking for partnerships with us.
Oh yeah, we actually had 5 networks, like new networks, in the course of past half a year that tried to get us on board. And
that's not even counting just the random YouTubers who want to partner with us on their own.
Yeah, it's really kind of weird. I mean, we had people actually come to us and ask us to make films for them and get paid for it as well, which we didn't do because I did not like the acceptance process they had. It was very redundant in my opinion, but besides the point. Yeah, so what we're trying to do is to get rid of that horrible contract bit and create a more relaxed atmosphere for people to get paid for their films. As in Machinima.com, you actually don't get paid unless somebody watches your stuff. In our case, that's not it. You just get paid because you made a Machinima and you uploaded it to our channel. And in Machinima's case, for example, they take 70%, well, I think 30 to 40% of the earnings that you make off of your Machinima from the advertisements. We're not gonna have that. We're gonna have a flat fee for you to that you're going to have anyway. So yeah, that's it's very hard to explain to somebody who doesn't know the inner workings of how Machinima.com works. See, I've read the contract back and forth 5 times every time they offered it because I was actually very interested in accepting it. And every time I got to the part where they say you have to give up the rights to your channel, you have to give us your username, you have to give us your password, that's where I drew the line. I just did not want to do it with Machinima.com. I thought it was a bit out of my reach of possibilities for me. I mean, sure, you get a bit bigger, but it's not worth when you lose the control over your own channel to a degree. And that being said, if you believe it or not, a lot of Machinima directors right now that you think are not partnered with Machinima.com are actually partnered with Machinima.com and actually partnered for a long time, and they get paid for it. And some of those people said some nasty things about Machinima.com in the past, and yet now they're part of it.
That's always fun.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, what's your opinion on Machinima.com, Mr. Animalius? Hello? Is he still there? Brandon?
I think he's there.
I hope he's there. Maybe he's muted. Maybe his microphone died. I don't know.
I heard a Bidoop earlier.
A who?
A Bidoop. You know, that noise of Skype makes.
Oh, Bidoop?
Like
oh,
Bidoop.
Oh, there you go. Another Bidoop. Oh, another Bidoop.
I'm back.
Oh, there you go.
Alright.
My internet crashed.
Oh, so you did not hear... Ooh, somebody else joined in. Let me see. Who's Guy High?
Guy High is...
That's me.
Oh, it is you. Oh wait, I'm double feeding back from you. How does that happen? I'm hearing myself. And
That's probably me again.
Technical difficulties.
Muy. I keep on getting that reach card. I don't need no reach. I got enough reach as it is. I'm a ninja.
Okay. Later.
Something happening?
I was just downloading something. It's probably why my internet crashed.
Ah, silly downloaders.
Brandon, keep covering topics from my mouth.
I shall. Let's see. What is the next topic? Our next topic is likes versus dislikes. Okay. I'll try to use a little bit of your help then this time, Animalius, as a special treat.
Life support has been replenished.
Okay, so Animalius, what do you do when you dislike a video?
I dislike it, and then I move on.
Why would you push the dislike button?
Because I only push the dislike button if it's something that could be viewed as basically hurtful, bullying, or negative
Incoming.
to an individual or organization.
How do you feel about those people, like, I don't know, people we won't name, who would purposely go onto videos and dislike things just as a matter of principle?
Get a life.
Very good. That's exactly what I would say.
If that's like how you enjoy yourself, by going on to stuff that people have genuinely tried hard to make and just going for no apparent reason going, yeah, this is bad,
Life support capsule.
then you need to go outside.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of trouble with some of those people, but it's sort of smoothing out to just 1 or 2 random dislikes on our videos at all times.
Watch this now. Every video I've ever uploaded is gonna get like 20,000 dislikes.
Don't worry about it.
Ow, my face!
Oh, your microphone loves you.
I dropped the hat on my face.
Oh, this game is so chaotic. There's so much shooting going on. For me, whenever I dislike a video, it's just because, well, more or less the same reasons you gave. It was something harmful, something bully, maybe something nasty, like, I don't know, some sort of strange reaction video. What would you do when you like a video?
I like the video because I think it's good, or I had a good time watching it.
Yeah, I think it's a lot easier to like something than it is to dislike something. For me,
Or it's some. Sorry.
I have a habit of just not watching something if I don't like it, rather than doing anything else to it. But I kind of wish a lot of other people would follow that.
Or I like something because it's something that I'd want to go back to.
Oh yeah. For me, it's mostly music videos, so.
Actually, mine's just mostly like animations or machinima that I've liked.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think. What kind of series are getting liked and disliked more often? Oh well, I'll leave that one up. Comes back.
Wow, that sounded so dry.
Go for it, Mikey.
Nah, it was fun. I should let you have these more often alone.
Oh no.
Why, you too awkward?
What?
You're too awkward? You can beef it up if you
It's
want.
too awkward. No, I'm watching these. It's hard to concentrate. I keep on seeing these guys getting sucked up by tornadoes. I'm just like, oh, I'm going to come up with a really good topic. And, He's flying.
That should keep you going for a while.
Oh, I'm being chased. Woo. Okay, so are we out of topics already? Why you shoot me? That hurt.
Life support.
You also wanted to talk about Valentine's Day, apparently.
Oh, yeah. You know, Singles Awareness Day.
It's now Valentine's Day for me.
Oh,
If it's relevant.
lucky dog you. Does anybody ever make a, I guess I haven't seen very many. Does anybody ever make any Valentine's Day machinima?
I will look it up now.
Another life
I suppose romance and love are a little taboo in this, community of
No, there's quite a lot of Valentine's Day machinimas. Team Epiphany made one.
Team Epiphany.
There was a RuneScape one.
And Halo machinima?
I'll redefine my search. Epiphany, one on machinima.com. Mike141500 made one that was called Valentine's Day.
And that's very descriptive.
And now we're just getting into general Halo machinimas.
Oh no. I'm out of ammo for everything. Give me ammo. There we go. I actually like the idea of like holiday machinimas. Sometimes. Especially like ones during the Halloween seasons where they tried. Or sometimes during Christmas when they try to act all movie, be nice to each other.
life support on the way.
Yeah, I was originally working on a New Year's themed one, but then it became February all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I don't like when machinimas, the kind of like these holiday machinimas are rushed because,
They want to get to that day.
yeah. This is something I also find quite bad in the actual movie industry, but it's like, coming Christmas Day. It's like, no one's gonna watch that.
Yeah. We were planning on doing a little release, and then Mikey had to actually remind me that, hey, it's going to be Singles Awareness Day tomorrow. We can't do that.
Forever alone.
And Mikey just comes in at that one moment. Yeah. I guess.
Well, I'm gonna be sitting home and eating crisps. Or chips is...
Oh, no. I prefer calling them crisps. It sounds more awesome that way.
More British?
Just more better in general. English is such a horrible language as it is. At least with an accent, it sounds beautiful.
I'm honored.
Now, if only there was another way to say I need ammo.
I need ammunition. I request ammunition.
Oh, there we go. But there's nobody to request it of.
Michael, come back.
Poor Mikhail. I don't know what's oh, it might be quiet time.
It's not very
There are other reasons. There are other reasons.
I know. You be quiet! And then they start screaming.
More shouting. That'll get rid of the shouting.
Sometimes I don't think that works with most parents. Stop yelling! Stop yelling! Oh. I done goofed. Okay, something's happening. I'm supposed to go somewhere, but I don't know where. I'll pretend I know. Whoa, what the hell's that?
The extraction point. I don't know about you guys.
You're at the extraction point, Mikey?
Yeah, there's nothing. I'm not gonna do much on the Valentine's Day. What am I going to do? I'm gonna probably go to. I'm working on the Valentine's Day.
They're shotgun things.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working on Valentine's Day.
Ugh, really now?
Just me.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, my game lost all
again.
sound. I'm like at the
Son of a-
extraction point waiting for everybody, but nobody's coming in. I'm so confused. Are they just killing people now just for the fun of it?
I think we should get out of this area, but I think we're just gonna keep on fighting forever.
I think we have one more top. I mean, I think we ran out of topics at this point.
I guess. I mean, did we mention Valentine?
No, because I want him to be in here.
Is he not listening?
I'm back.
We're going to have to give him a spanking.
Whatever happened to the other guy that did? That was in the M&B show for a while.
Oh, which one? There
Uh,
are two.
That one guy whose name I forget.
The British
We
one.
had
I am the British one.
yeah, we had another British one. Yeah, Boswell kind of poofed away. I think he started doing his
Oh,
own.
you're probably referring to Zach then, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're not quite sure
It's
what
been a
happened to him. Yeah, we haven't really
Like,
talked to him in
it's
a long
just-
time.
Yeah. We were very sad.
Yeah, but at the same time, we got someone better. So replacement.
Oh?
Yeah, I guess we gotta mention him for now. I mean, he actually wants to get into the call, but it's kind of late in terms of like we've run out of about everything. And next time we're gonna have a special appearance of him. We're gonna actually do a M&B show with him in it from the beginning instead of just kind of waiting for him to jump in. Even though he really wants to jump in. I mean, he did an amazing job with the films, so winning.
Very much so.
Nah, crap,
Oh, people are actually advancing. Where'd you die, Mikey?
I don't know. I'm just dead.
Oh,
I do have a question.
Go for it.
go for it.
So, what's it like, because I assume you probably both get this quite a lot, like, you'll appear in something or even in your own stuff, and you'll possibly get the comment, hey, I saw you in Rots.
I get that all the time. People call me Raptor.
Or, obviously, with Boss and Raptor.
For
No,
me, it's a different version.
yeah,
And I think it's a little bit more
Nobody
annoying.
notices me ever.
Um,
For me, well, you want to say for your first thing?
yeah, go ahead and say yours first.
Okay, fine. I used to hate when people call me Raptor, like literally, like deeply hate. Not because I hate the person, but because I kind of like. But I'm not. I'm not Raptor. I'm Boss. Hello. And it actually.
But Boss is Raptor because he says some things that sound like what Raptor said.
People don't really get that. You know, they like Rots more than Elites of War because it's bigger. That's what she said. But the thing is that at a certain point, I'm kind of like, yeah, I was voicing him, but I'm not known for that. On Xbox, I just delete the messages. I don't really even respond to them anymore. But if it's in private, I kind of try to explain to these people. I sound so racist. I actually try to explain to the people that I'm not really known for that. So yeah.
Yeah, I've appeared as like 3 lines in Rots, and I body acted in 4 to 9, 10, 9, whatever. And yeah, it's like, oh, I got a message from someone I don't know. Maybe he wants to. Nope, he just saw my name in the credits. No, I'm not introducing you to RB. Go away.
Oh yeah. Actually, back in 2011, 2012, few people actually asked me to talk to Arbiter about putting them in the movie. It was I was like, I'm not friends with him. I just
Back
voice
then, they
act.
didn't know about the audition process.
Yeah, it was kind of weird in a way of speaking. It's so unusual sometimes.
Wow, I leveled up a lot this time.
Right? Because we fight with big people. I don't
We were
like
just fighting non-stop when we could have just left.
I know, but they didn't want to. They're like, leave at level 20, losers.
But, alright, so for me, since I'm...
Very
even know.
well known.
I think that's just up to whoever's, I don't know, looking at me at the time.
Or because you've appeared in a lot.
Oh, yes, I've certainly done that. But, something the most annoying is a lot of roles that people make, since most of them are action or drama. There's always got to be that commander role. And somebody will come to me wanting a sort of like a gruff, hard-ass type voice. You know, authoritative, but not overdone.
Yeah.
And rather than explain something like that, what they'll do is they'll just go, I want you to do the voice like you did in Rots. I'm like, wait, what? I want you to do King's voice. Oh, you fucker, you. do you want me to do a commander voice? Yeah, that. Then say it.
So do you feel like you're kind of getting typecasted at this point?
Oh, he always gets typecasted, no kidding.
Yeah, believe me, if you've seen how many times I've died in Machinima, it's beautiful.
So are you the Sean Bean of Machinima?
Yes, he is.
Sure.
Do you know who Sean Bean is?
No.
It's
Game of Thrones?
Game of
Ned Stark?
Lord of the Rings, Boromir,
Boromir.
He dies in
007.
everything he's in.
How about you just call me the red shirt from Star Trek?
Fine. Works fine for me. Oh, no. You know who you are? You're a clone trooper from Star Wars.
Clone true. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Or a droid. You're a droid from Star Wars.
Droid.
Roger,
Yes.
Roger.
I die a lot, and I'm either a commander or I'm a guy who dies. Sometimes I get to be like a sniper type character,
Who
but
dies?
somehow the sniper dies. I don't know how. He always gets assassinated.
Pretty shit sniper if he keeps getting assassinated.
Yeah, I blame the writing of the people who cast me as a role that's going to die regardless.
It's actually pretty cool. It's like, Brendan, so what did you do today? I died.
I actually had to explain that once to my mom when I was like screaming into a microphone to do a death yell. And they were just like, "What are you doing? It sounds like you're dying." Well, you got it.
Come on, Mr. Anime.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else?
Nothing else I can think of.
Oh, bummer. I guess we have to.
Okay, that's a
finish it
feeling
up.
I can share.
Yeah. Alright, so let's just, I guess, where are you? Is it you?
Did you mention your new thing in the air?
Oh, yeah, we can mention that. I mean, we want to, okay, so, if you guys noticed, we uploaded, like, 2 Machinimas with CGI in it. About 4 years ago, when, Machinima was good, and when, there wasn't a lot of, 10-year-olds and 14-year-olds with HD PVRs. There was a very tight-knit circle of people who did Machinima. Unfortunately, one of the members never really got into that circle, and I'm so pissed because I followed this guy since the first day he started uploading stuff. His name is Valentines. He's the mastermind behind Monster Hunter, which is the trailer we posted yesterday. Also,
Did you see that kill, Mike? Just saying.
What? What? I'm lost. What? I'm
Nothing.
lost. Okay, fine. So, where was I? So, yeah. So
Continue.
the Machinima we're gonna be posting is about 2 to 3 years old. I mean, it's the oldest part of it. I think it's like 4 years or 2009. I mean, that's a long time ago. And this man is a whiz of a self-taught CGI artist, and we nabbed him. To be polite, we nabbed him. So he was in retirement, quote unquote. He hasn't done a lot of Machinima in the past 2.5 years, maybe 3. And recently
I typed in.
Oh, okay. And recently
I typed in Monster Hunter to try and find his channel. First channel that came up was yours.
Oh, well,
Oh.
then it's working because our goal is to bring him into the spotlight because he is not only going to be our lead designer for the CGI and effects, he's also going to be one of the lead writers behind the series that we're going to be doing after CGI. And he has a bunch of scripts that he wants to do as well. So yeah, we kind of brought him out of retirement, and truth be told, I really did not expect him to. I just really, Brandon, when I told Brandon about him, I mean, Brandon didn't know who he was. Kind of pained me a little bit.
I knew his series because I remember watching, the CGI when I was like looking at playlists of like best Halo CGI vid things, and I remember seeing his name, but I never really talked to him. So.
Yeah, well, I knew him from the beginning, and we kind of got really lucky the fact that he actually responded to us in such a positive way that we kind of pursued him even more. So, we're gonna be re-uploading his films, including his CGI stuff. We're gonna be making the last episode of the first season of his show. which is going to be kick-ass because he's working on it right now as well. And we're going to have a bunch of other films including his work. So, yeah.
Yeah, I
Valid
was really
Sparks,
pleasantly surprised at, how awesome he is.
right?
Like, just from a personality standpoint, mostly.
Yeah. Well, duh.
Also because, we share a couple things, we have a couple things in common, so I thought it was interesting.
Indeed. Not to mention that, actually I wanted to say something and I forgot what. It was in regards to comparing his CGI from 3 years ago to what people use now. I mean, there's really no comparison. His stuff is better from 3 years ago than what people do now. To be honest, I'll put him on par with the early works of Monty
Yeah. Remember Dead Fantasy and Metroid? Or Haloid?
Haloid. I mean, his CGI work is very, very similar to Haloid. And that's a good thing.
Yeah, we need more. I was gonna say, we need more boobs, but, that's what he's been up to, so.
Boobs. Yeah, he's been doing a lot of work on DeviantArt. Go ahead and check it out there as well.
There's probably just, we could link you to the DeviantArt page.
Yeah, Brandon can do that later on because he's gonna be in charge of all that. So yeah, he's gonna be the third arm. He's the new arm. We have 2, now we have 3.
Just in case the right hand gets a little tired.
Well, you can always use the middle. Yeah, I guess with this note we can kind of finish it up. Yeah, thanks for joining for this kind of hectic episode of M&B Show. See you next week or maybe in 2 weeks. Right?
Next week, 2 weeks, we'll probably go soon.
Oh, and everybody give a hand to Animalius for joining us. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you for having me.
Yep,
Yeah.
yeah. It was all
You
pleasure.
may come over more often if you wish.
Okay.
Yeah, kidding. All right. Up. Kick ass. All right. Peace out. Bye. It was Mike.
Adios, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen, do svidania, goodbye.
Bye.
Cut it down. Bye. Bye.